Hi, boys and girls. Today, during your reading time, you practiced reviewing your vowels and the two sounds that your vowels make. The long sound and the short sound. And so we know that A can say A like an acorn and make the long sound, or say A like an apple to make the short sound. E can say E like an easel for the long sound, or E like an egg for the short sound. The next vowel, I, it can make the long sound I, like you hear in ice, or it can make the short sound I, like you hear in igloo. We have the vowel O. It can say its name O, like in oval, to make the long sound, or it can say A, like an octopus, for the short sound. And then we have U, which can say the long sound U, like in unicorn, or the short sound like you hear in umbrella. And then we looked at these two monsters to help us remember that there are two sounds for each vowel. There's a long sound and a short sound. And our purple monster represents our long sound because he's making his body nice and tall and long. He's got his arms up and he's long. And the green monster is much shorter. So our purple monster represents our long sounds. And you can see our key pictures up here. A for acorn, E for easel, I for ice, O for oval, and U for unicorn. And our short little monster down here has our key pictures for our short sounds. A for apple, E for egg, I for igloo, A for octopus, and A for umbrella. And so what you're going to do is you're going to hear me say some words, and all you need to do is think about, do you hear the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? And if you hear the long vowel sound, you're going to put your finger or point to the purple monster. And if you hear the short vowel sound, you're going to put your finger on the short vowel monster or point to it with your finger. You can either touch it or just point to it. And then you'll see me show my light and point to the monster you should be pointing to. Okay, so my first word I want you to think about is the word cat. Cat. So there's the vowel sound right there. Cat. Ah. So do you hear the A like an acorn or the A like an apple? Cat. Go ahead and point to what monster you think, long or short. You should be pointing to the short monster because cat has the A like apple. Here's your next word. Rake. 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 Long sound or short sound? Rake. You should be pointing or touching the purple monster because A has the A sound like you hear in acorn. Okay, here's your next word. Mop. 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 What vowel sound do you hear in mop? And is it the short or the long sound? Mop. You should be pointing to the short green monster because mop has the ah sound that you hear in octopus. Your next word is rug. 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 Do you hear the long sound or the short sound for the vowel? Rug. You should point or be touching the short vowel monster because in rug you hear the like umbrella. Your next word is hope. O. O. Do you hear the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? O. You should be pointing to the long vowel monster because Hope has the O, like you hear in oval. Okay. The next word is the word line. 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 Do you hear the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? You should be pointing to our purple long vowel monster because the word line has the I sound like you hear in ice. What about the word cane? Cane. Cane. Do you hear the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? You should be pointing to the long vowel monster because the word cane has the A sound like you hear in acorn. Let's do two more. Our next word is the word red. 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 Do you hear the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? You should be pointing to the green monster, our short vowel monster, because the word red has the eh sound like you hear in egg. And our last one, let's do the word big. 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 Do you hear the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? You should be pointing to the short vowel monster because the word big has the I sound like you hear in igloo.